Hi, how's it going? I'm very excited about this video. I'm just starting it now and I'm gonna probably end it in a few weeks from now. For you, it's gonna be in the same video, lucky you. I'm just gonna have to wait for a few more weeks in order to be able to have the results for this and be able to just edit and do everything about this video. But look what I have here. You can't even imagine what this is and how happy this makes me. This is kind of a present for myself. I will say from my mother's side, but she just gave me the money and I decided to do this with it for my birthday, which is gonna be on September 6th, which is not yet because I just got it prior to maybe be able to have the results in a few weeks from now, and probably closer to my birth date. I just spent €3 more for it to be wrapped up as a present, and I believe my husband didn't know about it, and when the delivery guy came and rang the bell, my husband got out, and normally he's very curious about the things that come, because sometimes they are stuff for him or for myself or something that we have bought from somewhere, and he just opened the box and he saw this like this in the bag, and he was like, oh, Amazon sent you something, because it was under my name. And I was like, what do you mean Amazon sent me something? And I'm like, no, that's not Amazon. That's the website that I'm very excited about, which is myheritage. This is quite incredible for me. This is the website. And I'm opening it now because I'm probably gonna do this part of the video here with you. I'm extremely excited about this. I'm extremely curious about genetics and stuff like that, and for me to be able to do this and for me to be able to know things about my history, like my genetics, this is quite incredible. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do this in a second. I will have to read the instructions, which I'm gonna do now. Probably I'm gonna stop the filming, read the instructions, and probably come back here to show you what I'm doing. I've turned this around to be able to see what I'm doing. So you get this here, which is the activation reminder. You're supposed to activate your product when you buy it and before sending the samples to their laboratory, and they're indicating to you here to go on this website. They are sending you a code for your activation of the DNA kit, and then you will just have to write down here the name of the person that is being tested. And oh no, that's just for yourself. If you have many of these, you just have to write your name here, like yours, your husband's, your son, your brother, your sister, for you to not mix them up when you get the results, I'm assuming. And then you have this card here with the instructions. They're just telling you to activate it. Once again, they remind you that you need to activate this kit. Then you have to open the test kit, lay out the unopened swabs and vials on a clean surface. Just put one of the swabs inside of your cheek and take like the liquids from your mouth. Then you open the vial, break the swab inside and close it up, and then do the same with the other one and mail them back to them. The thing to put the vials here inside, and then put them inside of this envelope here. And then this is the kit. I have two swabs here. This reminds me of the COVID tests. Actually. Do these remember, oh, I mean, do these remind you of the COVID thing? There was one that you had to do this and then put the swab inside of the liquid and mix it together, kind of, and then it would tell you if you're positive or negative with COVID. I'm gonna do this now. Have to go on a clean surface here, and these ones are the vials where I have to put my cotton swabs. I'm taking this, I'm gonna put this inside and break it at this point. Oh, that was easy. And then close it up. Something just fell down. It was not this. I'm gonna put this inside here, and then I'm gonna take the other one. Files have the activation code here on them. I'm gonna put this here inside, and we're gonna send this probably at the beginning of this week, hopefully, and we'll wait to have an answer in the following weeks. I'm gonna have to come back to you. I'm closing this up tightly, and that's gonna be it. This is going to Germany. So I'm back. It's been about a month. I don't even remember the clothes that I wore last time. I hope these are not the same clothes, even though that would make it more cohesive, probably. So I got my results, and I don't know what to say about it. I have so many questions because, I mean, I've learned more since then, like 2 days ago. I learned more about it and I understand where it comes from, but I was very surprised to see my results because I really thought that I have kind of more heritage, like ancestral heritage, like the genetic heritage from like more of the East or Asian or something like that, or maybe Far East. I don't know, that's the idea that I had in my mind. But of course, let me show you my results. So first of all, I have this, and obviously, you know, I was born and raised in Romania. All the family that I know was born and raised in Romania, so the fact that I'm 54.9 Balkan is not a surprise for me, obviously, because I'm from there. I'm from Romania, and that's from apparently it's shown there as Balkan, and it says actually that I'm from Romania, only for my DNA, because obviously I live in Spain. I've sent it from Spain, but my DNA showed that I'm actually Romanian. So it's not a surprise for me to be 55% Balkan, but what surprised me was the fact that it's 55, and what about the rest? Because I didn't know what happened to the rest of my DNA, like where am I from? I was expecting to see more from Far East, as I was saying, but I don't have any. Like, I'm telling you now, I'm 100% European. But let me just show you the second one. So this is what surprised me the most. Can you see it there? Like, I don't know, 42.7 Greek and from southern Italy? Like, what? How is this even possible? I know nobody from Greece or Italy. I love Italy. I'm really in love with Italian people, and I love Italian language. I apparently have a very easy way to learn Italian. I mean, at work, I work as a sales admin at the export area. I mean, I'm an export sales admin. So I've worked with Italian people. I have never learned Italian, but I'm able to communicate with them somehow, which is crazy for me. But yeah, I've never been to Greece. Now I'm thinking about maybe the foods that Greeks eat, like maybe I like them more now that I know that I mean, not I like them more, but I maybe should try more of that, because hopefully I'm gonna like it, because it's part of my heritage now, as it was until this point as well, but I didn't know about it. I don't know, now I understand, after reading more about it, now I understand why I'm very pale, which is not something typical from Greek people or Italian people from the southern or whatever, but they don't get easily burnt in the sun. And now I understand, because I don't easily get burnt in the sun. Like, I get a nice tan, and probably that's because of my heritage. And it's very fun. And I have another one. So yeah, you can see here we have about 97.6% of my DNA covered with these two. which leaves us with the 2.4% that's left, which is Finnish. What? How am I 2.4% Finnish? I don't understand this. I now understand maybe probably the fair skin, which shouldn't be because this is not dominant in the genetics in general. And I now understand some of my families like blue eyes and fair skin and all of that. But 2.4% Finnish, that's very little compared to the amount of fair people that there are in our families. You know, no one in my family, I mean, I don't recall anyone in my family to be kind of olive toned skin, or I mean, that's what they say about the Greek people's skin or the Italian people's skin. They look like a bit tanned, I think, and that's extremely beautiful. But I don't have that. No one in my family has that, even though I have 40-something% of my DNA from Greece and southern Italy. That's very fun for me. That's like, I got this as a present for myself for my birthday. And I'm incredibly grateful to be able to know this about my DNA. And I then went to True Ancestry and uploaded my DNA there. And I then went to Genome Link, I think it is, and I uploaded my DNA there. And I'm not gonna upload it anywhere else, hopefully, but I might film some few more videos about this because I'm very interested in genetics. I'm really interested in everything ever since I was a little kid, and I saw that both my grandparents, like grandfathers, had blue eyes. Both my grandmothers had and have brown eyes, and the fact that no one in my family, none of my aunts and uncles have blue eyes, and the kind of mix of genes in my family in general is very fascinating for me. So I'm gonna probably cover some more about this, and I just wanted to film this and get it to you there in case you're interested in it. I am extremely happy about the fact that I did this, and I really recommend to you as well to do it. So yeah, I'm gonna see you probably in one of my next videos, and if you like this one and the rest of my videos which have nothing to do with this, don't forget to subscribe and you'll probably see more of me. Bye.